Hi everyone, I'm here with Steve Coombes, AWAI's 2014 10K Challenge winner. Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you, that's fantastic. I'm excited to be here.
So tell me, how'd you feel when you got the call?
I was shocked. I really didn't expect that I would get something that big on my first year writing with AWAI, and I've been writing for some time, as you know, but it was a thrill to meet one of my long-term goals, which is the 10K Challenge. So I'm excited about that.
Check that off the list.
Yes, it's off the list. Make a new list now.
Well, tell us a little bit about your life before you became a copywriter.
Well, before I was a copywriter, Katie, I was a IT person, one of the geeks that were in a cubicle like Dilbert, as I like to say, and I enjoyed programming, but it kind of got stale over time, and I was looking for something that I could do that would allow me to be the family man I wanted to be. I wanted to be the family man that I can go to someone and say, look, I spend as much time with my kids as I want to. I can go with my wife where I want to go. I want to have the income that I want to do with my family, the things I want to go. I want to go to Disney World, go to Disney World. That's what I envision my life as being, and that's something that I couldn't do in the IT world the way I can today.
And so how did you hear about AWAI and copywriting?
Oh, actually, I was reading a book by Michael Masterson. We know him as Mark Ford, of course. It was Automatic Wealth, and that book talked about AWAI and how I got started. I was like, I got to look into this thing, and I did, and I was just amazed by the testimonials, pages after pages of people actually making it work. I said, I can do this, and that was several years ago, and I have, of course, done it.
You have done it. You have done it. What was your first big break?
Boot camp here in 2007, I did a spec assignment for the Healthy Back Institute, and I didn't hear back, so I called him, or actually I wrote them an email. I said, hey, you still need help? He said, well, we gave that project to somebody else, but I have another project you can write. And they took my price quote right in the bat, and I wrote a sales page for them. And right away they took that, and it's been a relationship I've continued for 7 years now.
That's fantastic. So what's your life like now?
Today I am a working copywriter. I work from home in my bedroom, so the commute's great. I can take time off whenever I need to. If I need to go, for example, here's a great story that I love, is that last year, actually 2 years ago now, my mother-in-law was fighting cancer, but because I'm a copywriter and I work for myself, I was able to take my entire family to Florida for 6 months and be there with her so my wife could help her, and we didn't lose a dime of income. I couldn't do that with IT.
Right.
So it's a whole new world to me. It means a lot.
Well, that's fantastic. And we are so looking forward to working with you this next year on your 10K Challenge assignments that are going to be coming your way.
Excited to do it.
I have some rapid fire questions for you.
We'll give it a shot.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let me get them here. First one is, where do you write?
Usually on my computer. Now, of course, that's a trick question. No, I write in my bedroom most of the time, but when I really need to get refocused, I'll go out to a bookstore or the library. I love being around books. It just invigorates me.
Excellent. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Night owl, definitely.
Like how late?
3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, okay. Shoes or bare feet?
At home, bare feet.
Where do you find the most inspiration?
The bookstore. I love the bookstore. I love just browsing the aisles and looking at titles and just doing my research in there.
Best vacation you've ever been on?
Around the country trip with my family. We went to New Mexico, St. Louis, Niagara Falls, Jewel Cave, Mount Rushmore. It was a great experience.
Favorite movie?
Probably Fireproof. It's a great family film, and it speaks to my values of being a family person.
Book that made the biggest impact on your life?
The Bible.
The sound or noise, what sound or noise do you love to hear the most?
My kids laughing.
Worst job you ever had before copywriting?
Road construction.
That's
in Florida, in the heat.
That's a tough one. If I wasn't a copywriter, I'd be
maybe an author of other books. I enjoy writing. I really do.
Okay. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I'd like to be invisible. That'd be cool, to be a fly on the wall and just to see what other people are up to.
The moment you knew you were living the writer's life?
When I got a paycheck that said, hey,
that's nice.
This pays you, and I was making as much money as I was making in IT, but I was doing it on my terms as a writer.
Fantastic. Steve, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you. Good to be here, Katie.